to walk with Jesus. This is our second segment, and today you'll need your Bible, a few baby wipes, and if you're making the wreath, you'll need the loaf of bread with the cup attached and the Last Supper circle with the adhesive squares.
The Jewish people today have a special feast remembrance called the Passover. You can read about the Passover in Exodus 12. It is a special time of remembering how God protected the Israelites from death before they escaped from Egypt back in the Old Testament in the Bible.
Today, we will read Mark chapter 14, verses 12 through 17 to help us understand what was happening as Jesus and his disciples remember the Passover feast, and as Jesus tries to prepare his disciples for the events that would happen later that week. Okay. Mark 14, 12 through 17. And the first day of unleavened bread, when they killed the Passover, his disciples said unto him, Where wilt thou that we go and prepare that thou mayest eat the Passover? And he sendeth forth two of his disciples, and saith unto them, Go ye into the city, and there shall meet you a man bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him. And wheresoever he shall go in, say ye unto the good man of the house, The master saith, Where is the guest chamber where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples? And he shall shew you a large upper room, furnished and prepared. There make ready for us. And his disciples went forth and came into the city, and found as he had said unto them, and they made ready the Passover. And in the evening he cometh with the 12. Let's see what happened next.
Welcome to the party. After Jesus entered Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, he asked his closest friends to prepare for another important celebration, the Passover. As you can see, the party has already begun, and you can join in. Look over at the guests in the room and listen to the conversations. What do you think they are feeling? Excited? Worried? Happy? Confused? During the dinner, where they ate bread and drank wine, Jesus warned his friends that someone close to him would turn him over to the people who wanted to harm him. His friends must have wondered what would happen to Jesus, but Jesus had something else to talk about. He wanted to help show how important it is to follow him by serving others. Jesus set an example of serving others by washing his friends' feet. We will give you a moment to use the baby wipes and wash the feet of those you are with as we read John 13, verses 4 and 5. As you wash the other person's feet, remind them that we should follow Jesus because he loved us.
He rises from supper and laid aside his garments, and took a towel and girded himself. After that he poureth water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with a towel wherewith he was girded.
Jesus' friends were worried about what was going to happen to him, but Jesus wanted all of his followers to focus on how important it is to follow him and serve others. Take some time today to talk about how you can serve others this week, or pray about how you can serve others.
The Passover meal was one like no other that evening. As they ate the bread and drank the wine, Jesus tried to explain what was going to happen to him over the next few days. But it was difficult for his friends to understand. Jesus wanted them to remember him wherever they celebrated the Passover meal in the future. If you attend church, you may have a communion time in which you remember Jesus and his love for you. I encourage you to read the whole chapter of John 13 and think about the events of this evening long ago. You can also read more about this same event in Mark 14 to help prepare you for tomorrow's video segment.
You can add the loaf of bread with the cup and the Last Supper pieces to your wreath with the adhesive squares. We will see you tomorrow.